After Israel's attack on Iran's consulate in Syria on April 1st, recent large-scale retaliatory attacks by Iran have heightened geopolitical risks in the Middle East region. This scenario underscores the potential for escalation into a fifth Middle East war under the worst-case circumstances. Given the circumstances, I believe it's an opportune moment to examine the economic strengths of Israel and Iran. It is noteworthy that a nation's economic prowess is typically gauged by its nominal gross domestic product. Shall we begin exploring the economic strengths of Israel and Iran together from now on? Let's delve into the economic strength of Israel. This graph illustrates the evolution of Israel's economic prowess from 1960 to 2022. Please note that data is unavailable from 1970 to 1994, so a linear approximation has been applied. The red bars represent the loss rate of Israel's economic strength for corresponding years, while the lines depict the growth trajectory of Israel's economic power. As of 2022, Israel's economy is estimated to be valued at $525 billion, marking its highest level in history. Despite facing economic setbacks in the past, Israel has consistently rebounded and sustained its growth trajectory. Notably, Israel has experienced an accelerated expansion of economic strength since 2006, with an average annual growth rate of 7.8%. Particularly noteworthy is the exceptional growth observed in the last 2 years, with the economy expanding by an average of 12.7% annually. This graph illustrates the fluctuations in Israel's global economic ranking from 1960 to 2022. Note that rankings for the period of 1970 to 1994 have been produced using the linearly approximated nominal GDP, as data for those years was unavailable. As of 2022, Israel ranks as the 27th largest economy in the world, marking its highest ranking since 1986. Despite temporary recoveries along the way, Israel's economic ranking has experienced a downward trend, reaching its historical low of 43rd in 2007, following its peak of 23rd in 1973. However, Israel has made remarkable progress since 2008, surging 16 positions from 43rd to 27th, representing the most significant advancement among advanced economies. Given that Israel is only 4 positions away from its highest ranking of 23rd, will it be able to exceed this historical high? Now, let's delve into Iran's economic strength. This graph illustrates the evolution of Iran's economic prowess from 1960 to 2022. Please note that data is unavailable from 1991 to 1992, so a linear approximation has been applied. Despite enduring significant losses during the extended period from 1987 to 2002, Iran demonstrated remarkable economic expansion until 2012, when it reached its peak economic size of $644 billion, marking a 5-fold increase or 400.7% growth. This corresponds to an impressive annual growth rate of 17.5% over the period. However, Iran subsequently experienced a substantial decline in economic strength, with its economic size shrinking to $240 billion, marking a 62.8% decrease over the period of 2013 to 2020. This decline can be largely attributed to robust economic sanctions imposed by the United States and Western countries. While Iran has shown some signs of recovery since 2021, it still has a long way to go to reach its previous peak. It appears that Iran faces a formidable challenge in recovering its lost economic strength in the foreseeable future. This graph illustrates the fluctuations in Iran's global economic ranking from 1960 to 2022. Note that rankings for the period of 1991 to 1992 have been estimated using linearly approximated nominal GDP, as data for those years was unavailable. As of 2022, Iran ranks as the 35th largest economy in the world. It's worth noting that from 1965 to 1986, Iran experienced a remarkable upward trend in economic strength, culminating in its highest global ranking of 11th in 1986. However, since then, Iran has encountered significant declines in economic prowess. Firstly, it witnessed a 29-position decrease to 40th over the period of 1986 to 1994. Secondly, it experienced a 26-position drop from 21st to its historical low of 47th over the period of 2012 to 2020. Despite achieving significant milestones in the past, the journey to reclaim such prominence now appears increasingly challenging. This underscores the daunting economic landscape Iran faces in the foreseeable future. Throughout our analysis, we've delved into the economic landscapes of Israel and Iran separately. Now, let's merge their stories to paint a fuller picture. In our visualization, the yellow bars represent the relative economic strength between the two nations. A value below 100 suggests Iran's economic superiority, while above 100 indicates Israel's. Historically, Iran held the economic upper hand over Israel from 1960 to 1992, and during 2002 to 2017. Notably, during the period of 2002 to 2012, Iran surged ahead, boasting economic strength over Israel, with a staggering $382 billion lead in 2012, marking a historic peak. However, in 2018, Israel's economic momentum propelled it past Iran, and by 2022, Israel's economy outpaced Iran's by $112 billion, marking a 27% difference. As we reflect on these shifts, one question looms large. Can Iran reclaim its position as the economic powerhouse, surpassing Israel once again? This graph depicts the comparative trajectory of global economic rankings between Israel and Iran from 1960 to 2022. As of 2022, Israel holds the 27th position in global economic power, standing 8 places above Iran, which ranks 35th. The question remains, can Israel maintain its economic advantage over Iran in the foreseeable future? Concluding our analysis, the final graph illustrates the dynamic shifts in economic power across the Middle East from 1995 to 2022. During the span of 1995 to 2001, Israel and Iran engaged in a fierce competition for the coveted second position in the region. Ultimately, Iran secured this spot from 2002 to 2017, only to witness its ranking plummet to a historic low of 4th place thereafter. Conversely, Israel faced a downturn in economic prowess, sliding from 2nd to 5th place between 2002 and 2009, a setback undoubtedly disappointing for the nation. Although Israel managed to narrow the gap to just 2 positions by 2011, maintaining the 4th spot for the subsequent 6 years, it wasn't until 2018 that Israel reclaimed the 3rd position, surpassing Iran, which had fallen to 4th. By 2020, Israel had once again ascended to the 2nd position, overtaking the UAE. This marked a notable resurgence for Israel, reclaiming its status as the 2nd strongest economic power in the Middle East after 19 years, a position it had previously held from 1997 to 2001, underscoring its enduring economic strength in the region. This wraps up today's presentation. Thank you for being here with me. I trust you found the content informative and engaging. Your feedback means a lot, so please share your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and enable notifications for upcoming content. Your support is truly appreciated. Until next time, take care.